Hey, what's up everybody? I'm crouched down like this because I'm gonna be backing up this way. There's not gonna be any music for this video, but this is our baseline. This is our baseline workout. Our baseline is going to be 5, 10, and 15. 5 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, and 10 air squats. I'll show you guys a couple of different scaled versions of push-ups and sit-ups, and also for squats. If you guys got any joint issues, please let me know, and I can kind of walk you through what this could look like. But if you cannot do a regular standard, military grade push-up, don't worry about it. You can do them from your knees, but I really want you to be able to have a kind of a control standard. So if you're going to be doing, if you know for sure, like, I can't do push-ups, I want you to start this 12-minute timer, and I want you to give it everything that you got. If you need to take 30 seconds for a break, take 30 seconds for a break. Just know that on day 21, our very last day of this challenge, we're going to be just reassessing where we're at. And so if you can't do regular standard push-ups like military style, I encourage you to do it against a chair. If you want to do them from your knees, you can do that. And also you can do them from your knees on a chair. And if squats kind of hurt your knees and you're just like, man, I'm not really sure I'm doing this right, let me know if you got knee pain. But here's the standard. I want you to get parallel, so it's getting down, so your butt is parallel with your knees, and your knees aren't, and this is not how I want you to, I don't want you to be like, I don't know how many people I've seen that don't know how to move correctly, and it's not because they don't know how, it's because their body doesn't allow them, because they got super tight ankles or their hips are locked up. So I want you getting down like this, okay? And I also don't want your knees traveling past your toes. So look down at your knees, look down at your toes. You should still see your toes when you get here, okay? So that's really all I'm gonna be asking from you. When you're doing your sit-ups, you can brace your feet underneath the couch. But yeah, we're gonna be going 5 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 15 squats. And if you want to, scale it back a bit because you're like, there's no way in heck I'm doing 5 push-ups. Then go down to 3. But figure out where you're failing and where you need to kind of scale some things back. But we're going to start this thing right now. If you want to pause this in a moment and get your tunes flowing, I'm not gonna have any, or you can just listen to me breathe heavy and grunt through this workout with you, because you should suffer through this workout. This will probably be the hardest workout that you do, and it's gonna be way more fun at the end. This is not a taste of what's to come. This is just figuring out where we're at, okay? I think I was looking at the opposite side of the camera, by the way. So we're gonna start this for 12 minutes, and we're just gonna give her hell. You guys ready? Get your playlist ready on Spotify, wherever you need to do it. If you need to take a pause break right now and get it all queued up, you just let me know. All right, starting right now. Go. Matt, don't just stand there like a weirdo. This dude's like just looking at me. Just get your stuff, get your thing, and get out of here.
147.
I'm not worried about sprinting this thing through. I'm giving her everything that I got, but I'm making sure I'm keeping track. So that's 1 round. That's 1 round in. Now, I don't know about you, but doing sit-ups and ab work is probably the toughest thing for me to do. I think because my body isn't shaped, I'm a little top heavy. Some people know what that's like. And I also have minor scoliosis. So my hips actually get worked on a different angle than they should. And when you guys are doing your sit-ups, you can brace something, but I would try to keep your sit-ups normal. I always tap my ankles just to create the standard for the range of motion that I'm looking for. And as you're going through this, think about some of the difficulties you kind of feel as you're moving. Be aware of what the sticking points are. Are your hips tight? Do your ankles feel kind of locked up? If you're wondering why I'm counting, I like to count on my fingers to figure out how many reps I'm at while I talk. Woo! You know, I'd rather do 10 push-ups than 5 sit-ups. I should have thought about that. This move is where you're gonna hear me. Hey! Ah! So just to let you know, as we're just non-stop moving in this is tapping into your glycolytic pathway. This is where we burn sugars. Most of what we're going to be doing is going to be tapping into your oxidative pathway, which is going to be targeting your fats. Again, if you need to, you can do it like this. But don't do it like this, because you're just going to put more stress on your shoulders. You want to target your chest. I should get an extra 2 points for that, right? Getting sweaty. I'm down here in North Carolina doing this in the garage. Believe it or not, I cleaned up. We got kids here, and each one has like 2 inner tubes for the pool that is not open. And bikes without kickstands. All right, another round. I'm gonna record it. Back to it. Let's keep going, guys. If you have to take a break, I'd give yourself a, that's 1 breath. Do 5 of those. And come back and rip it up. This is such a killer. Because if you're not in the rhythm of moving, all of a sudden you start doing calisthenics and you're like, dear God, why am I doing this stuff? Oh yeah, because somebody invited me to do a challenge. All right, I'm through 10 of those. Just a little bit more on the instruction. You're not going like this. You're keeping yourself up, all right? I don't know who's pacing with me, but that was 6 for me. And we got about 15 left. gonna be a point where I stop talking and I just start hustling. If you need to start doing this to gain some momentum, do it. I'll feel good about myself knowing that when there's a minute left and I start tapping into the full arm swing, like, that I'm not alone, all right? Oh, a full rep all the way down. You're up like this, right? And watch those knees. Make sure they're not tracking this way, right? Straight up and down. Got to do this guy. There we go. Just to let you know, I'm not one that really advocates doing a lot of curling of the vertebrae when you're working your abs. But for this reason of checking your baseline, this is going to be a really great way to know where you're at athletically. Whew. 2 different shades of blue on my shirt now. Now I am in this challenge with you, so I'm going to be reassessing myself and doing this video a couple of times. Got 3 minutes left, let's go. Feeling it. How many of you guys are feeling this? Let's go. Don't forget, grab your marker board or your pencil, record it. Got 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. Woo! Hey. Come on. If you're resting, give yourself 3 or 5 breaths. Come back to it. A little over a minute. All right, let's see what you got. 30 seconds left. This is where you really open it up. Everything you got for this next 25 seconds. congrats guys. You just finished your first 12-minute AMRAP, your baseline workout of 5, 10, 15, or 3, 6, and 12. So, what I encourage you to do, you check it out. I'm just gonna count mine up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I did 10, and I think I got 6 sit-ups in. So my goal, whatever I was doing, this last round, I'm gonna take a picture of that, and in 3 weeks I'm gonna compare it with my new score. So, so whatever you were doing, I want you to remember that. What version of squats did I do? What ab movement was I doing? Was I doing planks instead? What version of sit-ups or push-ups was I doing? So we're gonna compare those. Congrats on finishing. This is a 12-minute workout. By the way, I hope you guys were warmed up. And what I encourage you guys, yeah, I'm out of breath here. I'm just like glistening right now. So I recommend that you guys get some protein in within the next 2 hours. Do not fill yourself up with fruit right now, okay? Get some protein. 20 grams of protein is great, and make sure that you hydrate and get plenty of rest. But that is the physical challenge for you today. Can't wait to see what your scores are next time we do this. Love you guys. Have a fantastic day.